You ever have an idea and you just kind of roll with it? You've probably heard it a million times over, but welcome to day 16 of quarantine. And I'm finally at the part of my to-do list where, just like everybody else, I started a new YouTube series about me. So here I am, and I'm gonna roll with it, because quarantine. Speaking of rolling with it, do you ever have that idea, that crazy idea that's going to make you all the money, that'll help you pay off your student debt, and you know you're not gonna fail? Because why would you? It came from your head. And you're just, it's molto bene. And you just think it's amazing. No way that anyone else has thought of this. Sure, it looks great on paper, especially that napkin they use to jot down all your notes in between your lectures. But let me tell you, it's not that easy. I speak from experience. I was in my third year of university, and lo and behold, it was assignment season. And if you've ever been in university, you would know that you have three favorite seasons during the school year: final season, assignment season, and finals and assignment season. Sarcasm. Anyway, I was working on a paper that was due in maybe like a week or so when I got a message on my phone from my friend saying, "Hey, what's up? School might go on strike. Have a good night." Do you ever get that moment when you read something and you're just like, what? Yeah, because that was exactly my expression that same moment. I was lost. I didn't know what to say. Like, you don't just text your bro good night and add in this bombshell of news like, "Hey, school's going on strike. Forget your due dates." This was a shock to everyone, you know, because for a good couple reasons. First of all, the college attached to our university just went on strike. Second, it was only rumors that the university was going to go on strike. Like, we weren't serious about it. And third, this was in the middle of midterm season. So everyone, staff and students, were stressed, capital S. So being the overworked and jaded university student I was, I only knew how to react in one way, and that was to contemplate whether I can throw my laptop across the street into the neighbor's yard, hoping it would destroy all evidence of me ever being in school. The thing is, I can't afford a new laptop because I bought all my textbooks that I haven't used that semester, and school is very expensive, so plan A was not an option. So what I did was I stopped working on my paper and I started working on plan B. Now, just to give a heads up, by third year I knew I was a genius. There was nothing I didn't know about real life. So plan B was my magnum opus. It was the greatest idea to have come into fruition from the depths of my brain. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. So I told myself, if the school went on strike, I'd finish the semester, drop out of school, and work on being a YouTuber full time. Sorry, Mom. I love you. I remember specifically thinking, and I was dead set on this idea. This is how it began. This is my origin story. What was running through my head, like the one-liner writing nerd I was. So I started dumping idea after idea, writing out everything that wasn't my assignment due next week. And I was trying to figure out how to produce, how to film, how to edit, how to network, and all the cool fun stuff that comes with being a solo independent filmmaker on a super low, zero budget for YouTube. Here's the thing. When you go on a drive, you need to know two things: how far you're going and how much gas you have. Plus, like, the general know-how of how to drive a car. But, yeah. The good thing is that I knew how far I was going. And I knew I had a full tank of gas. I was in it for the long run. I was invested. But here's the problem. And the bad thing was that I was stepping on the gas pedal like I had a full body leg cramp during rigor mortis. At this point, I was also reacting. I wasn't thinking clearly, and I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't asking the important questions like, what if plan B backfires? What if we don't go on strike? If we don't go on strike, will your assignments be late? If you do drop out, will your mom beat you with a belt or the broom first? Love you, Mom. I was so hyped. I didn't even think to consider that the strike wasn't going to happen. I was making plans to make a drastic turn at the current roadmap of my life and almost careened off of the railings into the ocean. And I can't swim. So there I was, sitting at my apartment near midnight, giggling to myself, thinking I've cracked the code on the back of the Declaration of Independence and writing down every frantic idea like I had an assignment due the next week. Which, let me remind you, I didn't have. I was rolling with it, you know? Just taking the first steps of the rest of my life. I know, dramatic. Too bad I was rolling down a hill. Into the ocean. And again, I can't swim. Now, nothing about the strike was actually confirmed at that point. The only thing that they've said is that they'll come to a decision whether it's happening or not within the next day or so. But me, being the cocky third year that I was all up in my business like, I've already made my decision. Ha! I had a revelation the next day, maybe 12 hours before the final decision came through about the strike. And I was just thinking to myself, what if I told my mom? Would she be proud of me if I dropped out with 3.5 semesters left of my university degree? Would the beating she dishes out be worth the money I've spent so far for university? See, I thought the answers to those questions were pretty easy. Up until I realized that I haven't even touched my camera in 6 months, let alone seen it, because I was living away from my parents' house at that time. And then all of a sudden, it hit me like a truck. Boy! But at that point, I've already held myself accountable. Who would I be to go back against my word? It's not my ninja way. So I was going through an existential crisis montage, you know, just... Boy! So as I was freaking out, my phone started blowing up, and then all my friends started messaging me and sending me links and, you know, telling me to check out this tweet, because Twitter. And lo and behold, they've decided to not go on strike. And let me tell you, relief was great! So great! I was so happy that we weren't going on strike because I realized I wasn't ready to tell my mom I was going to drop out of school. Who does that? Love you, Mom. What I thought was a taste of adulthood was actually pretty far from it. You know, thinking I had my whole life planned out, just rolling with it and then making the big bucks with this grand scheme of mine. It was nearly impossible to fail. Or so I thought. Don't get me wrong. Full-time filmmaking is still the goal. Still the dream, you know, still the dream. But I must have been really fed up with school if I was willing to invest and drop out, not knowing what I know now back then. But let's be fair. What university student hasn't wanted to drop out at every moment, at every given day of their career to pursue something like, I don't know, exotic dancing? Hey man, were you thinking of dropping out? Heck yeah, were you? Heck yeah! High five! That's every conversation. Ever. And we are proud of it. But we shouldn't be. But yeah, anyway, like that mid-university life crisis I just had, rolling with an idea could be good and bad. You know? Good intentions, sure. Bad execution, oh for sure. Hopefully you stay tuned and you like hearing about what goes on in my mind during quarantine. And I was just thinking about that, you know, because I'm kind of doing the same thing now, rolling with this idea. And I hope it's good intentions and good execution. If you want to stay up to date, feel free to hit that subscribe button right, and you can catch the next thought process story, Ramble Bamble, when it comes out. I'd appreciate it a lot, and I'm not really too sure what's the exact scheduling of this because You gotta stay busy in quarantine, but hey, while in quarantine, you might as well binge some stuff here and there. So why not binge me? I'm just saying, that's all from me. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and please wash your hands.